Oh my gosh, there's so many peoples. Hi. How's it going, strangers? How are you? Welcome to Sneaky Sneak! Sneak, sneak, sneak. We're just all the sneakies. I gotta take my socks off. My feet are in prisons. Okay, we're better now. We're better now. I hate wearing socks. I hate it. Even when it's cold. My toesies need to be free. I have to catch up on so many. First of all, Wartburg! Let's work backwards. Thank you so much. I have 55 months of resub. That's fucking wild. Jiminy with the 53 months. That fast? Yeah, I'm also baffled. Why is my little scrolly being so persnickety? Stop being like that. Ashley with the resub. Thank you. Low Lake, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Oh, man. How's everybody been doing? Dice for the Dice God. Yes. Absolutely. Oh, we're so close to that hype train, too. It's a good time. This was some sweet jams to, like, come back to. It was great. Oh, man. I decided bed was softer, so I'm watching in bed like it's 2021. I was living at my mom's house. Look, you do you. You rock that. Need some vitamin Z. Ayo. Ooh, God, that's so good. Oh, man. Sneaky Sneak stream is keeping me from watching Survivor without mom, so she won't be mad at me later. You're welcome. It was just for you. It was just that. No, I was like, I know it had been a while, and I, like, wanted to stream, and I've been busy, and I was like, I feel like I need to, and also, like, there's been a lot happening, so it's just, like, worth being able to just, like, have some, like, chit-chatty time. I want to see how everybody's doing. Like, we talk in the Discord, but, like, I want to know how everybody's doing. And all that good stuff. Currently working on fixing an oopsie on the Hollow Knight piece. How dare you oopsie on Hollow Knight? How dare? How bad of a oopsie? What kind of oopsie are we talking? I don't know how you fix a wood burning oopsie. I feel like once it's burnt, you can't unburn it. I'm curious. I would love to know. Jiminy, I'm glad you're getting some good doggo cuddles in. Yeah. So it's been a while. Like, we're gonna, like, we just, like, hang out for a little bit. Have a good chit-chat. Fuck. Yeah, I did finally make sure I had archived the last streams that I did do. So yeah, the obvious thing, dice stuff. I finally dropped that the other day. Long Dog Dice is now an LLC. It's an official, full-ass company. It's so weird to be like, I've been doing this for a little bit, and it's been like a hobby and doing it on Etsy and being like, cool, this is going to be like, this is a business now, and I'm going to not do it on Etsy. And the amount of shit that goes into that is wild. Like, massive shout outs to Tina, who runs, is co-owner of Framerate Merch. She has been a godsend and was like, here's all the things you need to know about how to legally, like, do all the legal stuff for starting a business in Texas. No, I don't want that. No. I want different music. No. I need to find the right jams. This feels very jammy. Banana Baby's having floor time? Hell yeah. Strategic sanding time. That just sounds terrible. I say as I turn sanding dice into a business, so I guess there's that. Yeah, so it's so that's been a fucking process. So it is a LLC now, and I'm registered for all the correct permits and being able to legally collect sales tax, and then it's been figuring out how to build a website. But you can't just, like, make a website. You gotta, like, comply with international online, like, privacy laws, and then also figuring out all the weird tax, like, I finally figured out sales taxes and everything for the US and what applied to me and what didn't apply to me. And it's like, do that. It's like, okay, and now we got Europe, and then UK's different from Europe. And hey, Game Nut, thank you for that resub and pushing us into the hype train. All aboard the hype train. Choo choo. I figured out, like, okay, this is most of Europe, and then here's UK, and then also all the shit going on with Australia. Australia's weird, and they don't have weird tax stuff, but I can't ship things over there. So it was like figuring out all that stuff and then how to set that up on the website and do all that compliant, be registered with all those correct things. And it's so much. Like, y'all have seen the whiteboard of doom. You've seen it when we've done puzzle things. That is currently one entire side is just covered with like checklists and steps and like legal authorities and just like do this here and like this is so many things. Banana, thank you for the resub. Appreciate that. I don't want this song either. Okay, there we go. We'll do that. We're just gonna hop around music a lot. So I still have more to do, but a lot of it is set up. The website is pretty much set up except for what's gonna be in the first shop drop. So that's pretty good. So now I get to go back to actually working on dice. So I'm finishing the Void dice for everybody who did pre-ordery things. I finished painting 1, 2, 3, 4. Finished painting 5 of them today. So they'll get cleaned up and hopefully shipped. Realistically, I'm going to say Friday. And then the others will be coming soon. So thank you for your patience on that. And then, yeah, then it's polishing a lot of what I've got a backlog of to try to get. I want to try to get a couple of shop updates worth like ready to go. So I've got a little bit of buffer. I've got in my head and on the whiteboard, I have a plan for how this goes, but like best laid plans, blah, 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 all that good stuff. We'll see what it looks like in reality when I start actually like doing it. But yeah, getting all this admin stuff set up has been wild. And there's still things I have to do, like still have to finish setting up my bookkeeping. Gotta find a CPA. So much stuff. But yeah, so like that's super exciting, but that's been the majority of my time. It's also been, why there haven't been as many streams, why I've just been so tired and so scatterbrained. It's a wild process. It's just a wild process. And what sucks is it's so different from state to state that like I'm very fortunate that I knew somebody who had done it also here. So it's like, cool, you know exactly what's going on here. But like, if pretty much anybody in this chat was like, I'm also going to start a business for this, that, or the other thing. Can you help me? Like, what do I need to do? I have to go, I don't know. Because it's so it's varies so much, and it's so like there's gonna be a lot of overlap, but I don't know where the overlap is. So but yeah, so then that thank you to everybody who's been watching The Breach. We are on break for the month, but it's been a hoot. It's been a lot. I'm very happy with where we stopped to take our break. Gwen needed a little bit of hope, and I think she got that, which was very, very nice. So would you say LDD is still a side hustle, or is the move to LLC indicative of it being more like your main jam? It's definitely becoming more main jam. Kaiju! Thank you so much for that 57 months. So many months. All the months. So great to be able to support such a wonderful streamer. Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, the idea is that part of the reason I moved it to LLC. Part of the reason I moved to LLC is because Etsy sucks. If you're gonna ever buy something on Etsy, Google the name of the shop first and see if they have their own website, and then go buy stuff over there. Etsy has always taken like a decent chunk from fees, and then they just announced they're like increasing those fees and whatnot. It's like I need to move off the website, and it kind of like snowballed from there. I was like, I want to move off of Etsy because they take like it ends up being about 10%. So it's like you lose 10% here. And it's like, okay, well, if I'm losing that much, I just need to pay for another platform. But if I go to another platform, then I have to be able to collect sales tax. And if I'm going to collect sales tax, it means I have to register with the tax authority. If I'm going to register with the tax authority, Sassy! Thank you so much for all those gifted subs! We got Calypso, 1988, Dances with Lead. We're just gonna do this for a while. We're just gonna hang out doing this. And we got Jason. Everybody's getting tiaras. It's a wonderful time. It's a wonderful time. Liz has got it back. Hell yeah. Oh, Sassy, thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. And then definitely not Spencer. Thank you so much for that, Sassy. I super appreciate it. But yeah, so it was like, okay, cool. If I'm going to be on my own website, then it's like, then I have to be able to collect sales tax. To be able to collect sales tax, I have to be registered with the tax authority. If I'm going to register with the tax authority, I need it to, it's like, I kind of need it to be a business. And it's like, okay. Well, it's like, I could just leave it as like a sole proprietorship and just like leave it with the name, but like then there's no protections for anything. So it's like, if I'm going to do all this stuff, I'm going to, one, it's going to make my address public, and I don't want that. And then two, it was like, if anybody went buck wild, and like it did the dumb thing that the internet always threatens to do, and did try to eat the dice and hurt themselves and decided they needed to sue me for it, that's a problem. So I was like, okay, well, if we're gonna do all of the, so it started with, I just need to get off of Etsy, and landed on the best way to do that is just to fucking go for it. It's like, if I'm gonna do the LLC business, might as well just fucking go for it. And film has been very, very slow in Austin lately. So it's like, all right, I had been really resistant to it for a while just because I didn't want it to be something that I like stopped enjoying. But I'm going on almost 3 years of it when I thought about it. I've been making dice for almost, like, this summer it'll be 3 years. And it's like, all right, well, I'm still enjoying it. And I've been selling and it's been fine. So like, let's ramp it up a little bit. I think it works because it still tickles the science part of my brain, because I am so scientific about how I do it, between like the notebook and constantly experimenting with new stuff and new pigments, and not really repeating designs a lot. Like I do color spray, I do dispel magic, and now there'll be the void, and those will kind of be some staples I try to keep going for a while. But for the most part, it's a lot of just like messing around with stuff. So I think it felt like it was an okay risk to take. So that's where we're at. So, also having it on my own website means I can password lock the shop, which means no more shenanigans for giving you guys early access. Is I just shut off the site behind a password for everybody, and then I give you guys the password. It's like, cool. At this point, shop is open, here's how you get into the site, and then you'd be able to do stuff. So that'll be good. Right now the goal is to have you, this is first peek, everybody. The goal, I'm looking at my calendar, is to have the site fully live on the 21st with previews of all of the dice that are going to be up in the first shop update, and have the first shop drop actually be on the 25th. That's the current plan. We'll see if it actually happens. Can't wait to see what password you give the shop. That's gonna be the hard part, is coming up with a new password every time. It's gonna be... It'll probably be easier once Breach restarts, because then, like, the same way we come up with just, like, the word for the giveaway based on kind of, like, what's going on, I'll just be like, what's happening in that game? And or just in life, and make up words and things. Okay, let's see. We've done so much just chatting. So we talked about dice. We did that. We talked about cute anniversary stuff. We've talked about Breach and my other campaign. I don't think there's anything else. Should we actually play the game now? Should we do that? Let's play this fucking game. If y'all don't remember, we're playing Murder by Numbers, which is Picross murder mystery. There we go. With all the outfits look like 90s carpet. 90s arcade carpet. And yeah, we had just finished chapter 1. We finished that chapter. We're like, we should go talk to the dude that we think killed my boss. We showed up and he's dead, and that's where we ended. And that's where we're at. So let's load game. I guess that one. It still says case 1. Does it continue? I don't think it continues. I think I just go into it. How do I get out? how do I would like to Okay, well, we're gonna click on that, I guess. Okay, yeah. I would like to... I can't! We're just trapped! I tried right-clicking, I tried escape. Okay, so here we go. Frank's place, yep, and there's a bunch of people, and oh no, something wasn't right. Yeah, he's fucking dead. There we go. Hey, just as a reminder. God, your eyes not being there is horrifying. Okay, great. Yep, said it was suicide, blah, 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 but absolutely not. They're showing, like, actual blood colors. This is like Danganronpa where they wanted pink. Okay, great. Yeah, universe had a different plan for me. Great. I just want to get to the fucking ... question mark. Okay, let me get to the thing now. I miss Danganronpa too. All right, there we go. Sure. Yeah, I guess. Do that. It hadn't been a great start to the summer. The job I loved my whole career was gone. I was lost. And that was the least of my worries. I hadn't seen a real body since Dad's funeral, but suddenly I was haunted by death. First Blake, then the man who killed him. And somehow, in a way I couldn't begin to understand, I was at the center of it all. Jesus! The only good thing to come out of that day was meeting Scout, but he had problems of his own. Could he even understand what I was going through? Oh, boy. Still, okay, I was waiting for him to just pop up on the screen and just and pull an FCG and just be like, smiley day to you. It was good to have someone to talk to. It was a nice feeling. Comfortable. I wondered how long it would last. If this game ends with Scout fucking dying. Oh, we're back here. Oh! This is my mom. See? What did I tell you? Your friends are late. Are we just ignoring the body? We're just moving on from that? I said we should have taken a cab. You really want to miss your own award show? What? They'll be here, Mom. They're probably stuck in traffic. Dick Stanford is hosting this year. I bet he's not stuck in traffic. He's a professional. I asked KC to drive me to the awards. I can't bail on him just because you invited yourself along at the last second. Well, it's not like you were going to bring a date, is it? Speaking of which, I saw Ryan the other day. My mom is the worst. Ryan and I are through, Mom. Divorced. It's over. With that attitude, I'm hardly surprised, but there's no substitute for a good man. I should know. Oh my God. That reminds me, I found something yesterday while I was cleaning out a drawer. Think of it as an early birthday gift. My birthday was 3 months ago, Mom. Why have you always got to make such a big deal out of everything? Just take it. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're just going puzzles. Great. I wasn't ready for that. 4, 3. Bump up. No, you're 1. You can't be there. Oh, man. Okay. I gotta, like, brain again. Blank. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, yeah, that's gotta be minimum there. Great. What has everybody else been up to? How are you doing? Caden, how are you? Tell me. Ba-bum-ba-dum. Ba-dum-ba-dum. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kill all those. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one's gotta be 1. Oh, that also has to be 1. Yep. Okay. So you're gone. That's great. 3, 5, 2, 3. Whoopsies. Ah, stop doing stuff. 5, 2, 4. Oh, let's see. My cat finally got her cone off, and she refuses to believe it's off for a while. So whenever I touch her, I stir the cone, she runs away from me. Oh, poor baby. Okay, so that's there. Blank 1. So if that's blank 1 blank, so this has to be one of them. Blank 1. Yeah, okay. So I don't know what else to do with any of those. That's okay. I keep getting distracted. I could be either those. Year blocked off. 2, 3, 4. Great. Get rid of those. Standardized testing season at work, so that means I'm embroidering again. Nice. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got the full mall shoot back today and spent a good 20 minutes crying over how good they looked. Oh, it makes me so happy! That's awesome. One there. So you're 4. Nope, don't do that. Oh, so that has to be 4 then. So that has to be 1. So that has to be 1. That's blocked. You're done. You're done. There and there. Oh, she gave me a locket? Fuck, if it's got a picture of me and my ex in it, I'm gonna be real mad. Open it up, there's a photograph inside. Oh, wow. Why is that police officer standing in front of a giant brown hat? It must be at least 25 feet in diameter. How big must the person be who wears the, or how must the, why can't I read? How big must the person be who wears that hat be? I'll need to add this to my database. I have lost everyone's voice. I don't know. No, Scout, that's the Brown Derby on Wilshire. I loved that restaurant as a kid. And he's not just any police officer. That's a photo of her father. Not that it's any of your business. Why are you so mean to the robot? Really, Honor, I don't know where you found this thing. It's not even human. Correct, I am not human. I am Scout. You better point that camera or you're someplace else. Don't start, Mom. I'm just happy you found this photo. I don't have a lot of pictures of Dad. It's good to see him again. Thanks for this. I appreciate it. Sorry I'm late. Traffic was... It's about time you showed up. I always thought you were unreliable, but this takes the cake. Oh my god. She's wearing a grandma couch shirt. Oh, Miss Mizrahi, delightful to see you, as always. Honor, you didn't tell me your mother was coming. You could have warned me and have brought my wooden stake. Sorry, I didn't know until today. Trust me, she wasn't exactly my first choice for a +1 either. 1 second, I think that's my phone. Honor, you know how my ankles get if I have to stand for too long. Uh-huh, okay, we'll see you there. Bye. Becky said she doesn't need a ride anymore. She'll meet us there. Well, are we going or are you two gonna stay out here yapping until sundown? I'm gonna go sit in the car before I catch a cold. But it's the middle of June. Have you considered putting yourself up for adoption? I guess we should get going. Right you are. Wouldn't want her heart to thaw out in the hot car, would we? Words, man. Oh no, we've already discovered a location. Things are gonna happen there. Are we really just not dealing with the Frank murder? I thought that's what the second case was gonna be. We're just moving on. So ready for the Starshine Awards. I've been better. Still kind of processing, you know? I didn't want to bug you, but the last time you were this quiet was because of that douchebag, so I was a little worried. Well, you shouldn't. No matter how bad things get, I'm never going back there, I promise. Have you spoken to your agent about any new roles? I could always put some feelers out amongst the stylist network. We hear everything. That they do! The shit people will tell their hair and makeup people on set is wild! Oh my god! Truth be told, I haven't even told her. I don't want to rush into anything, and my savings will last another couple months. I'll be fine. Of course you will. I mean, you've got me, haven't you? And I guess you've got Scout now, too. Although, just to clarify, it's still crazy that you have a literal flying robot. But that's fine. I'm not jealous. Why is Dick Stanford hosting? Just think it's a bit weird that Dick Stanford is hosting the awards. A retired chat show host is hardly going to bring in the viewers, is he? You know Marcine, the stylist I know at the Late Late Show? She said it's because he runs the Starshine Committee, uses his clout to demand they make him the presenter. Sounds about right for this town. If he's been running the awards this long, he must be doing a good job, but can't say I particularly want to watch him. Me neither, but Mom won't shut up about the guy. He's the only reason she's coming. I hope he's the one who dies! I swear, when he quit TV, she was sadder than when Grandma died. Speaking of which, I think we'd better go soon. If your mom stares at me from that car much longer, she'll bore a hole in my head. Let's talk about Scout. It's been fun having Scout at my place, but I'm exhausted. The little guy's been soaking up information like a sponge ever since we watched Casablanca. Oh my god, yes. We've watched 26 movies over the past 9 days. Wow! 3 movies a day is so much. I wanted to see more, but Honor has run out of tapes. Tapes? I'd warned you about getting square eyes from that much TV, but... It's not just the TV. He's read almost every book I own. He loved Dad's old mystery novels. Oh, fuck. If I can learn the techniques of all the great detectives, I might be able to find out where I come from. I can't believe anyone built something as incredible as Scout and then just throw him away in a junkyard. Did he accidentally murder the entire lab? Because that'd be great. Whoever they are, they don't deserve him anymore. Forget about them. I already did. That's the problem. Oh boy. Present evidence? Sure, show him the locket. Cute locket. Where did you get it? Mom gave it to me. Oh, be careful. It might be cursed. Fair. Okay. I think we're done? I guess we just go to the theater now. Well, I never. They've actually gone all out on the decoration this year. There's the champagne waiter. Hey, hello, over here. Honor, what's up? Everyone's staring at us, at me. What'd you expect? This is what you signed up for when you became an actress. I'm going to find our table. Oh, wrong voice, sorry. Do people know about what happened at the studio? About Blake? You know Hollywood, Honor. News travels fast. They'll get over it. I think I'm at a fancy award show and I'm still wearing my same fucking normal clothes. What's the matter with you people? Yeah, you over there, in the cheap jacket. Maybe you should spend less time gawping at us and more time in front of a mirror. The wig isn't fooling anyone. I fucking love Casey. No! It's the ex! Oh no! I hate this. Me, Jen, hates this. God. Look at his stupid face. All right. Nicely done. I wish I could make that big an entrance. Ryan! What the hell are you doing here? Ah, KC, loud and clueless as always. I'm here because I was invited. Were you? Or did Honor just bring you along out of pity? Oh, of course. I forgot they'd added an award for Sleaziest Ex-Husband of the Year. I'm rooting for you, Ryan. It's about time people recognized how good you were in that role. Fucking yes! Oh! Thanks, KC, but I can handle him. Would you go check on Mom, make sure she's okay? Fine. Even she's a step up from this bottom feeder. heard about your showrunner. Hard to believe that kind of thing can really happen, isn't it? Not when you've seen the body firsthand. You must have been overwhelmed. Sorry I wasn't there to help. Fuck off! Thanks, but I don't need your help. I did just fine on my own. Really? That's not what I heard. Is it true the murderer died before the cops could get to him? Took a dive off the 10th floor? 2 dead in 1 day, and both times you were just a little too late. Fuck this guy! Gotta say, that doesn't sound just fine to me, but I guess you're still too proud to admit you need my help. Fuck him! Did the best I could under the circumstances. I'm sure you did. Just something to think about, I guess. Get out of here with your plain white t-shirt V-neck bullshit. Anyway, I gotta go. Got some business to see to. Enjoy the ceremony. So when I was talking earlier about how the necromancer in my D&D game is a dick, like this guy, but worse. That was my ex-husband. He's an ass. That's not the definition I have on file for ass. What time does the award show start? I can't wait to see what it's like. I'm not sure. I think I've got the details here somewhere. Oh, fuck me! Okay. Which other ones are biggins? 4 blank 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, blank 1 2 3 4. So we can block those off. Great. 2 3 4. Great. Blank. Okay, just a whole bunch of those. Let's see. 5 and 3. 3. Do that. 1. 6. Okay, and now I get to do that 3. 3. So that's the 2. That's a 1. Whoopsies. 1. 1. 1. 2's gotta be here. That's a 1. Another 1 and then 2. Okay. 1. 1. 1. Okay, 4 can't be here, so you're there. Blank that. Fill them in. 2, 3, 4. Okay, bouncing around too much. I'm bouncing around too much. Gotta be careful. That's how I get lost and confused and mistakes happen. Yeah, that one's fine. We still need a 1, so you're good. 2, 3, 4, 12, 1 there. Okay, this row's done, this row's done. This is a 1. That's a 1. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 1. So if it blank, oh, yeah. That's a hard out. That's a 2. Got it. Okay. Beautiful. 2, 1, another 1, a 2. Hey, flash fire! Thank you so much for that resub. All right, bye, Jiminy. Nope. 3, 2, 4, 6, 2, 3, 2, 3. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's the far. I forgot. I had forgotten I was looking at what time everything started. Apparently, I have a flyer in my pocket, as you do. Welcome to the 21st Annual Starshine Awards, hosted by Dick Stanford. I know that name. Your mother has mentioned him 43 times so far today. Yeah, she's kind of obsessed. He used to host a late night talk show, Back Talk. It says here he's getting a Lifetime Achievement Award to be presented by his former co-host Kathleen Cartwright. And it's about time, too. He's a legend. Mom, what are you doing? Did you find our table? Of course I did, but I'm not about to sit there alone with that Casey. I don't like the way that boy looks at me. No wonder he can't find a girlfriend. Oh, Mom. I don't have time to go into that right now. I can't see Dick anywhere. Do you think he had to cancel? Jesus, Mom, give it a rest, will you? He's probably backstage. All these people, why don't they sit down so I can see? Hey, you with the serving tray, get out of the way! Becky, never thought I'd say this, but thank God you're here. Me miss the Starshine Awards? Never. I just had some stuff to deal with at home. But you understand, Honor. You're always talking about how crazy your mom is. She said what? Becky, this is my mom. Oh, hi. I've heard so much about you. She's just kidding, Mom. Hey, I think that was him! Mr. Stanford! Dick! Dick over here! She moves fast for an old lady. Honor, I swear to God, if your mom gets us kicked out of the Starshine Awards, I better go find her before she does anything crazy. Oh, no. I guess, okay, we're just leaving. Backstage, sure. Mom? Mom, are you back here? I can't believe I'm actually trying to find my mom. Give me a moment to scan the area. I may be able to see where she went. All right, here we fucking go. Oh, no. Yeah, puzzle start. 3, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. 4. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, blank. 1, 2, 3. 4. 4, blank. 1. I don't think that's what I want to do. Although I guess it needs to be 4. Yeah. Yeah, that's the only option there. That's the only thing that makes sense. Let's see. And so since that's there, that's got to be my 3. That has to be there. That has to be there. So that's got to be a 4. 1, block you guys off. Okay, great. I think that's all I can do from this direction right now. So now we'll go back doing verticals. That's got to be there. That's got to be there. Oh, yeah, vertical. You've got to be those 2. You're a 1. Blank. All right, so only one of the 3s can fit down here. But there's not enough overlap, so that's got to be that 3. Got it. Anybody have anything exciting coming up? How about that? I'm just doing dicey things. So much of that. So much. And we'll block that. That's got to be correct, so that's got to be 1. Okay. blank 1, 2, blank. So yeah, so that could still be my 1. It's spring break next week. Nice! Fuck, how is that already? I guess it is middle of March. Time flies. And it's insane. I can't. I was like, how is it already spring break? But yeah, it's already March, middle of March. I don't know how that happened either. It goes so wild. I may sleep and cook twice in the same day. Oh, shit! Fucking spring break gone wild over there. Nope, not that. That one. Okay, great. 3, yes. 1. Can't do anything there. That's gonna be a 2, but I don't know what direction. That's a 1. That's a 1. I don't know which ones. 3, don't know what that. 4, 2. Okay. You're 3 now. Great. So this one's fully blocked. What do we think this image is gonna be? Because I genuinely have no idea. Okay, well, if you're a 2, you're there now. And you don't fit there. So you're there. Okay, cool. Blank. 1, 2. Yeah, so that could still fit there. So I can't kill that yet. Those have to be separated. Good. You're a 4. You're done. 2 doesn't fit there. So 2, blank, 1, 2. Yeah, there's still multiple options here. Blank, 1, 2. So I guess that one has to be 1. You've heard of Girls Gone Wild. It's about to get MP's Gone Mad. Beautiful. Taking vacation for March Madness next week. Also tearing apart a bandsaw so I can attempt to make a round dice box. Ooh! Maybe buying a new finishing spray gun setup. Hell yeah! Gotta love those new equipment setups. Feel that. I bought a Dremel to help with dice finishing. I don't know what this is. I really don't. I found a bow tie. Great. Oh my god, if my mom is making out with this dude backstage, I'm gonna be really upset. Just because my mom as a character sucks. But yeah, no, getting new equipment is always great. Yeah, I got a Dremel to help with some of the final polish, so I don't have to do as much of it by hand, and that's already been a fucking lifesaver. Getting very tired of not being able to buy the rattle can lacquer I've been using for a while. Gonna pick my brother's brain about what he'd recommend for some hobby level finish stuff. Nice. Interesting. There's a bow tie. I hate to interrupt, but Mom wasn't wearing a bow tie. Perhaps not, but my scans indicate this was moved very recently. Please don't. In fact, based on the crumpled angle of the fabric, your mother could be coming this way. Someone's coming this way. What? Who? Oh, God. What do I want this guy to sound like? Oh, good. You're here about the flowers. He's gonna turn into a dick. What flowers? The ones in my dressing room, girl. Are you deaf? Dick, glad to have finally caught up with you. I just wanted to say what a big fan I am, and oh, sorry, I don't do autographs. I don't know. I'm giving him the KC voice, kinda. Now, about those flowers. I specifically asked for Asiatic lilies, but you gave me Alstroemeria. Fuck you, Alstromeria's great. That's my favorite flower. I hate you. I want to know what the ones he asked for look like. They probably suck. Asiatic lilies. Alstroemeria is my favorite fucking flower, which makes... Oh, those are very different. Those are very different. Yeah, Alstroemeria is technically a filler flower, so of course this guy's like, that's not good enough. But it also means Jeff gets off scot-free when he wants to get me a bouquet of flowers. He can spend like $8 and get me a bunch. Ashley, I know what you're saying, but I also hate it. And Easy mistake. The Alstroemeria flowers. Is this a new coffee machine? I'll take a triple grande non-fat latte with no foam. I can't decide what this guy sounds like, so I'm just doing other people's voices. So, what do you have to say for yourself? Come on, I haven't gone all day. What's that you've got in your hand? It's a bow tie, but that thing again, I told you people before, Dick Stanford does not wear a clip-on. That's gonna be important later. They're cheap and tacky. The damn things don't even get tight enough. Now I have to go on stage with my turtleneck. I'm gonna look like some kind of amateur. I don't work here, no excuses. It was all in my contract. You'll be hearing from my lawyers about this. Fuck this guy. Wait, Dick, I wanted to tell you what a dick you are. So that's Dick Stanford, huh? What a guy. He's obviously just stressed. When's the show supposed to be starting anyway? We should not be on stage right now. Music stopped. That's never good. We should leave. Mom, are you okay? Well, of course I'm okay. Why wouldn't I be? Dick was pretty rude. I know you're a big fan of Dick's, but you've got to admit he was pretty rude. It was just stress. I'm sure he's not normally like that. He loves his fans. He does not. I heard that in the voice. Carl, I'm glad you're home. I'm not surprised he's a little on edge after he was all but forced into retirement. Imagine if your show was taken away from you. Mom! Well, I wasn't trying to tell you this, but... Oh, I haven't actually told her. If you ask me, Mr. Stanford has every reason to be upset. They made him retire just to replace him with that idiot Bobby Price, all because he's a younger, what's that word? Rad? Back in my day, radical meant some kind of hippie. Thought you didn't like awards shows. I'm surprised you wanted to come tonight. I know, why would I want to see a bunch of overpaid nobodies getting awards just for standing around on camera? Thanks, Mom. Don't give me that look. You know how I feel about modern television. All style, no substance. What about Dick Stanford? He works in TV and you're his biggest fan. That's completely different. He's got style. He's got flair. He's got a huge stick up his class. That's what sets Dick Stanford apart from the rest. He's a dying breed, Otter. When you said he was going to be here, I knew I had to come and support him. Him? What about me? My show's up for an award too, you know. Why does it make everything about you? God! This woman is terrible. Did you know Ryan's here? It's the last person I want to talk to right now. You're bound to bump into him occasionally. He's got good connections. I mean, like, of course I was going to run into him here. I always said he had a head for business. You don't find a man like him every day. Thank God for that. Just try and be civil. It's not his fault you decided to leave him. I mean, it is clearly, though. I didn't just go, you know what, I'm leaving now. He clearly did stuff. God. Let's get out of here. We're going back to the main hall. Where have you been? They're about to start. I wouldn't want you to miss anything when I get called up to collect Best Actress. When? Did you even watch this season? I killed it. There's no way I'm not taking home that trophy. Will you keep quiet? Dick is about to come on. I really need her to reevaluate her phrasing. Yeah, Becky, keep quiet. Shh. Yes, ma'am. God, I hate this. Welcome, everybody, to the 21st Annual Starshine Awards. I'm Dick Stanford. And I'm Kathleen Cartwright. I have thoughts about her art, and I'm not going to say them, and I wonder if anybody else is going to come to the same conclusion. I've got to tell you, Dick, it's so good to be back on stage with you tonight. Thank you, Kathleen. Well, isn't this a wonderful reunion? I always hope you make a great team. Oh, he never said that, and I'm sure they made a terrible team. Now, before we begin with the awards, I just want to say how grateful I am to all of you out here who have supported me since my retirement. My fans mean everything to me. I may not have my show anymore, but I have your support. Let me tell the world tonight, Dick Stanford is not dead yet. Oh. Where's a red flag when you need it? Thank you. Now on to the awards. We begin with Best Actress. They just begin with Best Actress. These lovely ladies have graced our screens this year with their beauty and poise. And some of them managed to remember their lines, too. Yes. The Starshine Committee has nominated some very talented actresses this year. Do we even know? Okay, here's the thing. Is the way this game happens, how fucking wild would it be if we don't actually even know who's nominated right now? And Becky's not even nominated, but Honor is. That would be dope as hell. Very true. The competition was fierce, but there could only be one winner, and there was only one name in particular we just couldn't ignore. Now, my lovely assistant Kathleen here will do the honors and open up the golden envelope, assistant. The winner is Sarah O'Hara for Oklahoma Dreaming. What? Big round of applause for Sarah, everyone! What a champ! I'm so happy for her. Well deserved, really. She earned it. Becky, people are staring. Are you? Let them stare. This is a travesty. Okay, Mom's not gonna get us kicked out. Becky is. What's gotten into you, girl? Keep your voice down. I'm sick of keeping my voice down. Okay, bye. These awards are a joke. I've worked my ass off for 4 years, and what do I have to show for it? I thought this would finally be my year, but no. Sarah freaking O'Hara, are you kidding me? Well, guess what? You're all dead to me. Oh. No reaction. I guess it's someone time of the month. Am I right? Oh my God! James, thank you for the 45 months. This guy is the worst. Oh my God. I need him to die. I need Becky to be blamed. Bloody hell, Becky just made Sally Field look reserved. You hate me. You really hate me. Tough crowd. I better go after her. God. So, Mrs. Mizrahi, you, enjoying your evening so far? God, he's trying. It's no good. She's locked herself in the restroom. I think she dropped something on her way out. Oh, let me take a look. Puzzle time! Let's fucking go. What do you got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah. Cool. Easy peasy. I think that's all I got this direction. 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, can't be one there, which means that can't be there. So it's just that one. That's ones only. Okay. Block that one. That's about all I got that direction. So this is there. 3, blank 1. Yeah, that could be on that side. What is that sport coat? It's like Paisley on Adderall. There's a lot of... I can't wait for you to see the rest of the outfits that exist in this game, because they're buck wild. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so that means the 2s have to be like that. It would be 1, 2, blank 1, blank 1, blank 1, 2. Yeah, and then 1, 2. Yeah. So that's gotta be like that. Okay, doing more vertical checks real quick. Blank 1, blank. Yeah, that could be the 2 still. It probably isn't, but it could be, so I have to leave it for now. That's got to be blocked off. 1, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's got to be there. Block that off. All right, so now we're cruising. Now we're cruising. Blank, blank. 3s can't be there. Block those. That's gotta be a 5. That's gotta be the 2, so that's blocked off, and that's not enough room for the 4s, so you guys are there. Woof. 2, 2, 2, 5. Alright. 3 has to exist here. 3, 4. 2 can't be there. 3, 1, 1, 2. 3, block, block. Not necessarily blank, 1, 2. Yes, that's there. You're dead. You're dead. You're 2, blank, 2. You. What'd she drop? A torn up speech. Oh my god. Woof. I have so many points already and there's nobody's even dead yet. Oh my god. Oh, Scout's reading it. Thank you, everyone. I can't tell you how good it feels to finally receive the Best Actress award for Best Actress. Mom, Dad, if you're watching, I told you I could do it. This must have been Becky's acceptance speech, but her parents didn't even turn up. Gee. She still sucks. She must be heartbroken. Crazy night, huh? I'm Bobby Price. Okay. Sounds familiar. Have we met? Not until now. Hey, aren't you that girl from the news, the one that solved a murder? And this must be your little robot dude. That's dope! No, I am Scout. Bobby Price, what are you doing here? Oh, that's how I know your name. You ought to be ashamed to be in the same building as Dick Stanford. You stole his show. What are you talking about? I didn't steal anything. Can't you people leave me alone? You think you're so cool with your clothes and your hair? Both banana boys are asleep. Yay! Are we sure Jen isn't the murderer? She's telling all the squares they're dead. I'm the coroner. I'm establishing what is already known. Dick's show went to hell when you took over. You threw out everything the fans loved. The only thing you idiots kept was the title. And if you ask me, you should have changed that too. Back talk, more like crap talk. Mom. I should get out of here. I think the show's about to start again. Anna, we should talk sometime. I'd love to have you on for an interview. Thanks. I'll think about it. You'll do no such thing. He only wants to boost his ratings before he gets canceled. Dick's got you all brainwashed. I swear, next time I see him, I got confused who was talking. See, what did I tell you? Network TV is full of idiots. Cause of death, you're dead. No, I'm just like, okay, they're dead. I can do my thing now. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to present this year's Lifetime Achievement Award. She's gonna kill somebody. She's already got gloves on. He's dead. He died in between this, and so Becky looks bad. There aren't many as well-loved in television as tonight's winner. And while he may have retired, I'm sure we'll be talking about him for years to come. I'm pleased to be able to give this award and these lovely flowers to my old co-star, Dick Stanford. Oh no, there he is. What's wrong with his pants? There's now a dialogue box over them, but like, something's wrong. Oh, these flowers smell incredible. You know how much I love clematis. Thank you, everyone. I've spent over 20 years on television, so I learned a little something about what makes a successful show, and sorry, it's warm up here. I never thought my show would, oh, just fucking pass. Sorry about this, folks. Dick, are you okay? Have you been drinking? What? No, I don't. Please tell me if he collapses, they just 90 degrees the art. It's so hot in here, all these people staring. They're waiting to hear from you, Dick. Why don't you tell them about our show? Our show? You mean my show? No, not mine anymore. Now it's his. What are you talking about? Perhaps you better go lay down. Bobby Price, that sniveling little... They gave him my show. 20 years and I'm tossed out like... What are you all staring at? You all think I'm crazy, don't you? Well, let me tell you something. I don't feel so good. Oh. I don't know what to say. I'm very sorry you all had to see that. I'm sure he'll be better once he's slept it off. Poor Dick. He looked terrible. I don't think he was drunk. He did, yeah. He looked drunk. Dick Stanford, he'd never get drunk on stage. I'm gonna go check on him if no one else will. No, that's bad. You've got to admire her dedication. I don't get it. When we met Dick backstage, he was a complete jackass. At least he was living up to his name. Mom refuses to accept it. She's acting like nothing even happened. If you believe something for long enough, sometimes you don't want to see the truth, especially if it hurts. Maybe you're right. It looks like the show's finishing up. I guess we can forget about taking home any awards tonight. Why bother inviting all of us here if we aren't going to win anything? As if you had anything better to do on a Tuesday night. Touche. Although there's drag bingo at a club not far from here. Bingo is great. I imagine drag bingo is fucking buck wild. We could go tonight. Just get rid of your mom first. With your mother? Good point. Let's just head home. That about wraps everything up on yet another wonderful evening. Many thanks to all our award winners. On behalf of the Starshine Committee, I'd like to thank everyone... Stop everything! Dick Stanford is dead! Okay. Mom, first of all, that's not how you tell people. Second of all, is there, like, no one guarding the wings on the stage? Episode 2, Fallen Star. What? Dick's dead? Are you sure? Of course I'm sure. I know a dead body when I see one. I'll call the police. Mom? I went backstage. His door was open and he was... Sharon, did you see who it was? Where did they go? Leave her alone, Ryan. She's in shock. What are you, a paramedic? I'm just trying to help. You want to help? Go get her a glass of water. Come on, Mom. You should sit down. He was just lying there, staring up at the ceiling. You don't want my help? All right. I just told you how to help. Ladies and gentlemen, there has been a tragedy here tonight. We're lucky enough to have a famous detective in the house. Honor Mizrahi, everyone. What the hell, Ryan? No need to be modest, daughter. We've all read about how you solved the murder of Blake Patterson. I forgot your fucking name, your voice. Otter, what's he talking about? Oh, I'm sorry. It seems we haven't all read about it. Didn't you know your daughter is a hot-shot detective now, Miss Mizrahi? Ryan, stop, please. It's not true, Mom. I'm sure Otter will be only too happy to kick off tonight's investigation. How about we give her a big hand, ladies and gentlemen? Fuck this guy! Why are you doing this? Better get to the crime scene, Honor. You don't want to be too late yet again. Fuck you. Jesus. What the fuck is on his neck? He's really... Don't think you just walk away from me, Honor Mizrahi. What's going on? Is it true Ryan said someone died and you've been acting like some kind of detective? It was just one time, Mom. Blake was dead and I don't want to hear it. What were you thinking? It was bad enough you gave up your degree to become some low-rent TV actress, but now this? If your father was here, he'd... Mom, Dick Stanford is dead. Are you going to help or not? Maybe I should go and put Dick's flowers in some water. They're starting to wilt already. Mom, wait, kind of early to be collecting flowers for the funeral, isn't it? Don't you have someplace else to be? I'm just here to watch the great detective at work. I'm not a detective, I just... Stay out of my way, okay? Alright, I don't want to talk to this fucker, so we're gonna do puzzles. Yeah, we'll start with the body. Just like a stick figure. That would be very funny. 5, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that's... That fills up. 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. That won't quite fill up. I do have ones I could do. 1 blank. 1, 2, 3, 4 blank. 1, 2. Yeah. 1 blank. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blank. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's got to be those. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 1 blank. 1, 2. Blank. 1 blank. 1, 2. Yep. Those are easy. 3. Got that. Let's see. Trying to think of what else. If we've got anything else fun going on. We've already done a lot of talking. I don't know if I've got too much else left. Those, your 4. 2, 2, 5, 3. I think Naya farted in her sleep. Oh boy. Did she wake herself up? That's the real question. 2 blank, 5 blank, 1 blank, 1, 2, 2, 2. Nope. 4, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. I found handprints, of course. I'm gonna hear back about my student teaching placement, so that's excitingly scary all at once. Awesome. Fingers crossed for you. Oh, you know what we should talk about? Speaking of handprints, that's not really a segue, but I'm going with it. So we talked about what's happening this Saturday. I didn't talk about 2 Saturdays after that. March 26th, I put it in the Discord. Hey guys, the KFC dating sim game is going to finally happen. It's going to be a buck wild time. It's going to be on the 26th. We're going to start at 7. It's going to be a cringe fest. So in case you're not in the Discord anymore and you missed that, I'll put it on Twitter at some point too, but that's happening. Hey, Ringer! Can't wait! Yay! Thank you so much for that 8 months. It's gonna be a time because I have things. Will happen. Things will happen. Y'all aren't ready for this. I wasn't ready for it. It's gonna be fine. Honor, look at this. These are handprints on Dick's neck. Oh, that's what's on his neck? Handprints? He was strangled? With fuck by some, like, does that leave? What do you mean handprints? Strangulation, death by external obstruction of the windpipe, stopping the flow of air to the lungs. Yes. Air is important because it contains oxygen, which the brain requires to function. Perhaps it's analogous to my primary bus being obstructed? Sure. Maybe. But he was already, like, complaining it was, like, hot and stuff. Like, that feels like something else happened. I can't believe we're really doing this. You can't, but you know I'm good at finding things. Not just that, everything. We're doing detective work again. How did that happen? I thought we were done when we solved Blake's murder. That was just a one-off thing, wasn't it? We may not have been looking for a mystery to solve, but a mystery has found us. And besides, we still have the matter of my memory loss to solve. Unless you think we should stop. Stop and miss all the fun? We might be able to crack this case before the cops even get here. We better hope it's the same fucking detective or we're gonna look mighty suspicious. Do you really think so? With you to help me, why not? Besides, it would really annoy Ryan if we did. That's motivation enough for me. That I'm down with. So, I guess it means we're partners again. Just like in the movies. He's looking at you, Scout. Fuck you. Let's find more stuff. Oh. That was a big one. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 1, 2, 8, 9, 12. Oh, maybe. But they're supposed to be murdered by numbers. Hey! 1, 2, 3, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Those have to be there. And that has to be there, because there wouldn't have been enough room. That has to be there. Okay. Well, let's see. So we got 2 blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 blank. Okay, 2 blank. So it starts there. Okay, 1 blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So those 2 have to be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, those got to be there. That's fine. This is a 7. 3, 4, 5, 6. It's either 7 or 7, so it can't be there. You're blocked, you're blocked, you're whatever. I can't do anything with those. You're there. That could still be my 3, so I can't block that one. Blank, 1, 2, 3. That one has to be 1, okay. One blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. So, don't know anything there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So one of the 4s has to be on this side, and one of them has to be on this side. That's okay. We know that. 3 blank, 3 blank, 1 blank, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh! Easy peasy. Shoulda picked up on that much quicker than I did. That's okay. I blame the distraction. Okay, so that has to be blocked off because these are my 1, or this is the end of my 6, and I would need still space for the 1, so. Same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 1, 2. There we go. Okay, that's fine. Get rid of all these. You're a 3. You're a 2. 2. Nope. 1, 5, 6. That has to be a block. Oh, so that has to be a 3. So that has to be 1. I got that 4 done. 3, 1, 7. Okay, can't do anything with any of those. That's a 3. That has to be the 2. Okay. 4, 1. This has to be my lone 1. Nope. Look at us go. We're puzzle solving machines. Okay. 9, 2, 1, blank, 4, 1, 1, 1. It looks like a toy car. I don't know. I found a liquor spill. Please level up. Oh, there it is. Okay, finally. I was like, we've been doing this for a while already. A spill, that could suggest some kind of struggle. That's the wrong one. I saw Scout and just started. That could suggest some kind of struggle, maybe. It smells like whiskey. Hey, that's what I'm drinking. Whiskey, a fermented grain liquor, pairs well with beef and wild mushrooms. Would you say this smells domestic or imported? Since when do you know so much about whiskey? I scanned a copy of Rise and Shine magazine in the lobby earlier. Philip Marlowe's fascination with alcohol is finally starting to make sense. Seems like it was Dick Stanford's fascination too. He must have been drinking it before he went up for his award. That's everything from my quick scan. Should I make a more detailed sweep? Not yet. I think we've got enough to suggest what happened here. Oh, you have a theory already? I can't wait to hear it. I mean, well, Dick was murdered. Clearly. Someone must have been waiting for him backstage. The whiskey suggests he was drunk, so he couldn't have put up much of a fight. The killer laid to put his hands around his neck and... Lights out for Dick Stanford. Scout, was that a quip? It's a quote from one of your detective novels, but I'm working on a routine to make my own. I've got to admit, I'm impressed. No, really, not bad for someone with no experience or training. Who knows, maybe this time he'll catch the killer before he jumps off the 10th floor balcony. I hate this man. I hate him. I hate him so much. Body's in here. Anna, what are you doing here? I just... Just measuring Dick for a coffin. What do you think, cherry or mahogany? Is this some kind of joke to you? Thought I made it clear last time you were not a detective. But and this, as for this toaster of yours, I've got no feel. It's got no feel, it's no intuition. It undermines all the principles of good police work. Ah, yes, because we all know good police work is dependent on emotions. Don't you at least want to hear what we found? Absolutely not. I've got a trained forensics team coming in. I can only hope you two idiots haven't contaminated all the evidence. Now get out of my crime scene. Ryan. I didn't get to talk to Ryan at all. Maybe I should have done that. He did not seem pleased to see us. No, but that's not going to stop us now, right? Right, let's find some more evidence. Oh, he's still here. All right. Fucking sure. Let's talk to Dick Wad McGee. Cops are finally here. You ready to let them take over now? Not just yet. Did you know Dick personally? Met him a couple of times. Can't say I liked him. The guy was always blowing his own horn. Really? I'm surprised you didn't get along. It sounds like you had a lot in common. Funny. Can you think of anyone who might have wanted to hurt him? Not offhand, but that's the thing with this town. You never really know anyone. Tell me about it. What do you think about Bobby Price? Looks nervous, doesn't he? Then again, I can't blame him. I hear his show is pretty close to getting canceled. What's your impression of Kathleen? I don't trust her. She's hiding something. You sure it's not just because she's smart and a woman? Got no problem with smart women. As long as they're not smarter than you. We're still talking about Kathleen. God, I hate him. I hate him so much. Investigate! Whoop. Calls will start! Alright, what we got? Blank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. 4, 5, 6, 7, 12. That'll get us pretty close. 1, 2, 3, 4, blank 1, 2, blank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blank 1, 2, blank 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. got that right off the bat. That's good. One, two, three, four. Okay. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. That'll be pretty close. 1 blank. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 blank. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll get all those. Blank. 1, 2. Cool. 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. Oh, that gets us a good bit of the way. 1 blank, 1, 2. Blank, 1 blank. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blank. Oh, that gets us all the way because we already blocked the 1 off. Perfect! Blank. Okay. I was afraid I had fucked that one up for a second. I'm just gonna, like, just keep saying numbers out loud to myself for the rest of the stream. Is pretty much how this is gonna go. Okay. 7. Right? That's 7. 2. This is really distracting because I can see, like, I'm looking at my game screen, but then I can also see my OBS screen in the corner of my eye, so I'm seeing scouts, like, little bounce out of the corner of my eye. It's freaking me out. 4, whoopsies, blank, okay. Blank, 2, 3, your 2, blank, a 1 will be there somewhere. That's a 3, blank, 1, 2, okay. Blank, 1, 2. That's gotta be there at a minimum. That's there. Got him. Okay. Nope. Misclicked that. Thank goodness it doesn't count, like, misclicks aren't like penalties in the regular game, because I just hit the wrong button so often. Or hit it in the wrong spot. I was like, no, I know what I'm trying to do, I just am a big dumb idiot and have no motor control. And, I use my thinker box again. Alright, oh no, there it is. There, we're here. Can get rid of those. That's fine. You're a 4. Got that. 1, 1, 2. Okay, so this has to be a 2. Because there's no room otherwise. That's my 2 there. And that's that 1. Wonderful. Wonderful! Okay, 2, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoopsies, there. Again with the bad motor skills. Trying to think if I got anything. Chat, tell me, what is your favorite cold weather food? It's cold out, you're like, this is comforting. I want it. I want to know. For me, it is usually like a good, like, I'll go for like some kind of slightly spicy soup. Stew's probably more accurate. Like, chili's good. But if it's something that's like, or also like a good thick chicken and rice is also good. Grilled cheese and tomato soup, there we go. All the way. Okay, all right. And my chili on fries? Like, chili on fries is good, but I don't know if that's like my favorite, like, cold weather, like, comforting food. 2, 2, 2. A ketchup packet. I don't know. Oh, I found a magazine. Okay. and drink cold things all season. So I did, on Monday, I went and hung out with Tina. We were both like, we both have admin work to do for our respective businesses, which is a fucking still wild thing for me to say. And it was just like, sometimes it's better just like be in a room with somebody while you do that mundane stuff. So we did that, and I picked up coffee for us on the way in. And it was like 40 degrees on Monday, which I know is not as cold as Midwest stuff, but it's cold for us here, especially after it's been so warm. I was like, what do you want? She's like, oh, I want an iced coffee. And I was like, it's 40 out. What do you mean you want an iced coffee? She's like, I drink iced coffee even when it's freezing out. And I was like, fair, but also Jesus. It's an old issue of Celeb Life with a feature on Dick Stanford. This must have been written just after he retired. Looks like a typical puff piece all about what a great guy he is. Here's something for your database scout. Gossip magazines like Celeb Life are total garbage for people that don't have lives themselves. I have added this to my database. Thank you, Honor. That's weird. The last page has been torn out. All that's left were the first two words. However, rumors. Oh, man. Sucker for hot apple cider? Hell yeah. There we go. Potato soup is a good, yeah, a good cheesy potato soup. I've had too many bad ones though. Like if you don't do it right, it ends up like grainy, and I hate that. I wonder what the rest of the article said. We're gonna keep looking for stuff because I don't want to talk to this douchebag again. Give me red. Oh. Okay. Okay, we got those there. 2 blank, 1, 2, 3, 4. Iced coffee would be weird. Yeah. I was like, look, I'm not trying to judge here, but like, what the fuck? No, it was a good time though. It was nice, like, I don't miss being in an office in the slightest, but sitting down to do mundane things while somebody else is in the room is great. Like, especially when it's the kind of thing where you can just, like, shoot the shit with each other. Like, that was awesome because it was just, like, cool. We can distract each other with conversation that doesn't actually distract us from the thing that we're doing. Which is, like, my big thing. It's like, yeah, if I need a distraction, it's so easy to get lost in something else and lose track of, like, the work I'm trying to get done. But this was really easy to just be like, hey, blah, 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 while I do the thing. And it was great. Yeah, Tina does rock. She's super great. 3, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay. 5s. Iced coffee all year round is the right way to do things. Y'all are weird. I mean that with love. But you're fucking weird. Now, I had a nice hot, what did I get this time? They didn't have this, I like getting the medicine ball from Starbucks, so I did go to Starbucks, because it was just what was convenient. But they didn't have the right teas for it, so I think I just got my caramel macchiato. Let's see. That's 3, blank, 1, 2. 1, blank, 1, 2. No. Oh, I can't get the 4 down there, so we'll do that. That's easy peasy. Can't do that, so that's gotta be my 4. And that's a 2. That's 3. There we go. Cracking this wide open! I'm stuck again. No, I'm not. 3. It's 3, that's gonna be a 2. I'm just like drinking out of cups with straws. I'm not drinking hot coffee through a straw. You with your straws. Decaf coffee, right, Jennifer? Yeah, it was absolutely... It was definitely decaf. It was hey, Ashley, can you earmuff real quick? Just like real quick, though. I'm gonna talk about something you don't want to hear. Just earmuff for me real quick. Guys, it wasn't decaf. I'm just gonna be honest with some of you. It wasn't. I really needed that pick-me-up, and so it was just super regular-ass caffeine. Anyways, you can unmirror it. You can undo it now. I know you can't hear me, so that's why I'm doing this motion. You can un-earmuff. It was fine. It was totally fine. It was very tasty. 3, 2, 1. Blast off. 2, 4. Okay. Blank. I saw the motion. Thank you. See, you're welcome. Blank. 4, 3, 4, 3. Year blocked. Nope. 2. 1, 2, 1. Trash bag. A hip flask. Oh my god, maybe this guy was fucking drunk. This smells just like the whiskey we found in Dick's dressing room. Do you think this was his hip flask? If it was, how did it get out here? Thank you, Ashley. I appreciate it. All right, let's talk to this dickhead some more. Oh. No, we're not going to talk to that dickhead anymore. Okay. Where do I go? Go back to the main hall, I guess? All the people are gone. What if the killer got away? Not everyone. Bobby and Kathleen are over there. I guess the cops are focusing on anyone with a direct connection to Dick. Oh my god. There's gotta be something in this room somewhere. Give me the red. Really? Nothing on stage? Nothing on the drinks? Oh! One blank, one blank. Oh. Like, you know I'm going down the street. Just, like, stick in the line, please. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 14. That's close. Oh, 1, 2, blank, 3, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Yeah, that's gotta be it. Baby finally tired, gonna put him down. Yeah, alrighty. Cool, that works. That's great. 2 blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got it. You're 5 blank. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 3 blank. 1, 2 blank. Okay, so the 3's got to be up here. Well, this is 14, so that's got to be clear across that. 11. So that'd be... Those are there for sure. 9 would be to here. And we gotta cut that one off. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay. I don't know why that looked weird. 5, 4, 6. Kill those. Great. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 5. Nailed it. Get all those. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1. That needs to go to at least here. Okay, you're 3. You're 1, 1, 9. You're 1, 1 something. You're 1, 1. All over the fucking place. 1, 3. 1, 5. 3, 4, 5. 3, 5. Not gonna fuck with any of that right now. Okay. We're good. One of those is a 3. That's a 2. 1, 5. Great. 2, blank, 1, 2, 3, blank, 1, blank, 1, 2. Oh, this has to be just across the board. Yeah. Nailed it. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Blank, 1, blank, 1, 2, blank, 1. Oh, this also has to be across the board. All right. That's got to be 7. 1, 1, 2, 1, blank, 1, 2. So that has to be there, and that has to be a 1 for sure. Okay. Let's cover a lot of our tracks here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gotta be most of the way there, but not quite. You're actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Great. You're done. You're done. Don't know about you. You've got to be 2 blank. 3, 4. All right. 3. That's the 4s. That's got to be connected. That's got to be there. Great. I don't like that this one... Like, I know these are all zeros, but it's not grayed out, and I don't... It makes me uncomfortable. Okay, we're gonna go do our crosses right now. Great. 5, 6. Guessing now it's a steak dinner plate, maybe? All these pictures are something, yo. 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 2, 1. Oh my god, you might be right. It's a wallet! Wallet, steak dinner, potato, potato. Someone must have dropped this without realizing. It's nice, real leather. I wonder who it belongs to. We should try to return it. There's no ID inside, just small bills and a check stub for $50,000? It was paid today, but I can't see who it was paid to, just an account number. Can I assume from your facial expression that $50,000 is a lot? It's a hell of a lot, maybe enough to kill for. You know, I could be wrong, but I think Ryan used to have a wallet like this. Oh boy. Let's talk to Bobby first. What? Oh, it's you. Sorry, this whole thing with Dick's just got me kind of bugged. Is it true what this guy said up on stage? You're trying to find the killer? I'm trying to find out what happened to Dick. Just like you did back at your TV studio. Damn, from playing a detective to being a real one. That's a wild career change. I'm not exactly a real detective. I'm just trying to help. Oh, for sure. That's cool. That's cool. Wait, you don't think I did it, do you? I'm not like that. Why would I throw away my whole career just to murder some old guy? It's no secret that you and Dick don't get along. And when you left our table during the ceremony, you said you were going to give him a piece of your mind. That was just talk. Why would I pick a fight with Dick Stanford? If anything, he hated me for taking over his show. I don't remember what voice I gave him before. Do you know if anyone else wanted to hurt him? Probably a long list. He acts nice in public, but in real life, he's got a reputation. If you talk to Kathleen, she put up with this grumpy ass for years. How about that chick who started screaming about how she should have won Best Actress? Becky? As much as I dislike her, she's not a killer. You sure about that? She'd look crazy enough to do anything. Pretty cute, though. Doughboy. Did Kathleen not get along with Dick? They seem kind of tense on stage. She had to work with Dick every day for almost 20 years. Forget tense. I'm surprised she's still sane. I don't know why I'm slipping into my detective voice. That's not it. Let's pull that one back. The girl who wanted to win Best Actress was Becky Call. She plays the lead in my show, Murder Miss Terry. I thought she looked familiar. She was pretty pissed about not getting that award. It was a big deal for her. I guess if anything could drive her to murder. People do crazy things sometimes, make mistakes in the heat of the moment. It doesn't make them a bad person. Hey, are you friends with her? I'd love to get her number. To get her back talk. I mean, she'd be a great guest. You took over her back talk, right? Is that when your problems with Dick started? Yeah, and that asshole knows how to hold a grudge. I hadn't been on the air 10 minutes and he was always talking shit about me to the press. He's too flashy, he's ruined the show. Sure, we updated some things, but come on, man, that set hasn't changed since 1979. Couldn't you just ignore him? Sure, but then the hate mail started coming in. He's got all these crazy fans. My ratings crashed. They're already talking about canceling the show. So your TV career was threatened by Dick. Would you say that made you angry? Well, yeah. But I wouldn't kill the guy over it. I hear you're investigating what happened to Dick. I wish you the best of luck. I guess you've heard by now, Dick was strangled. I'm literally the only person who knew that. Oh God, please don't tell me anymore. I think I can hardly bear to think about it. How long did you and Dick work together on Back Talk? Oh, many years. I've heard people say it's hard to imagine there was a time before I was on the show. You weren't there from the start? I didn't join until the second season. They wanted someone who could attract more viewers. You should have seen the outfits they tried to squeeze me into. Hardly more than swimsuits some days. That's terrible. That's television, but I stood my ground. I like to think I made a difference. How was your relationship with Dick? Oh, we got on just fine. Really? When we met him, he was kind of an ass. This is Hollywood. Everyone has their problems, but I'm a professional, and people who complain get a reputation. Besides, no one wants to hear about backstage drama. They'd rather relax and enjoy the show. Though I don't think anyone was expecting the show they saw tonight. Do you know Ryan Blackstock? He was on stage earlier. You mean the tall, blonde, and handsome? I was wondering who that was. Funniest thing, I saw him with Dick earlier today. They were getting lunch at Dylan's on Fairfax. Lunch? Why would Ryan be getting lunch with Dick Stanford? I guess it's as good as mine. Whatever it wasn't going well. It seemed like they were arguing. Wish I could tell you more, but I was in a cab at the time. I only caught a glimpse. You don't think it could be related to what happened to Dick, do you? Oh my God. What do you know about Bobby Price? He's talented. He's got big shoes to fill if he wants to keep hosting Back Talk. He doesn't seem to be much of a fan of Dick. They never saw eye to eye. Dick hated having his show taken away from him, and Bobby hated working in Dick's shadow. Hated enough to kill Dick? Bobby is young, ambitious, and impulsive. More than that, I can't say. Okay. It's actually... Back to you, present evidence. Oopsies, not what I wanted. I was just trying to see what it was. Hey, let's talk about the drinking problem. Nope, okay. So yeah, let's talk about the article. You see this article about Dick and celeb life? Of course, Dick was very proud of his front page billing. Guessing he was less happy when he saw how the article ended. Something about rumors? We're still missing that part of the article. Let me guess, the entire last page was torn out? Dick did that to every copy he could get his hands on. He never could take criticism well. Personally, I think it's good that these magazines do a little digging occasionally. Call it investigative journalism, if you like. So you think there's some truth to the rumors they printed? Can you tell us more about what they were? Nope, gotta go, bye! I'd love to talk, but I have to take this. Great. Okay. Can't talk to her, probably. Bobby present... Oh. Do you know Ryan Blackstock? I've heard Dick was arguing with Ryan Blackstock earlier today. Do you know him? Know anything about that argument? Ryan who? Sorry, I don't know the guy. Great. Let's go talk to Ryan backstage. God, I hate his smug face. Kathleen says she saw you and Dick arguing over lunch earlier today. Care to explain? That was nothing. We were talking some business. Things got a little out of hand. It happens. Except in this case, the other guy turned up dead a few hours later. What, you think I did it? I mean, what is it with you? You've always got to turn me into the bad guy. We're just following up on the available evidence. It's nothing personal. I think the scout thing is a bad influence on you. I'm serious. Do my best to support you, but you don't make it easy. Fuck this guy. Whiskey. Was that whiskey? You know I hate that stuff. The rumors. According to this magazine article, there was some kind of rumors going on around about Dick. Do you know anything about that? Nope. You know I keep out of all that showbiz drama. Show him the wallet. You found my wallet! Couldn't help noticing you wrote a big check today. You went through my stuff? You just can't help checking up on me, can you? Don't flatter yourself. I wanted to see whose wallet it was. So, what was the money for? Nothing, just business. $50,000 of business? That's a lot of nothing. I don't have to explain myself to you. Okay, great. Okay. Let's go back to the dressing room. Oh. Do I get different questions here? Do you really have to stand there? Oh, now you want to talk to me? I can't believe you called me out on stage like that. You had no right. I hadn't even told Mom about what happened yet. Yeah, I got that impression. Real healthy relationship you got there. As if you're any kind of authority on what makes a healthy relationship. Just giving you a chance. A chance to do what? Screw up? Just do whatever you think is best. You're the detective, remember? Who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky again. And if not, there's no shame in admitting you need help. I hate him. What do you think happened to Dick? He was out of his mind if that stage performance was anything to go by. Probably went nuts and killed himself. You really think he would do that? You're the detective. You tell me. Can you think of anyone who might have wanted to hurt Dick? No. But you have connections to people in the TV business. You may have heard something. Yeah, I know people, but I don't pay attention to industry drama. No, you got to pay attention to it, even if you don't partake. You got to know what's going on. Bow tie. You know I don't wear those things. Okay, great. Handprints? Nope. Okay. Liquor spill. Nope. It must have slipped my mind. Any ideas what it might be doing here? There we go. I'm getting different information now. What kind of question is that? Dick was obviously drunk. Yeah, you're projecting a lot right now. Okay. Let's go back stage again. No, it's just you back here. Main hall. Bobby. Bobby. Bow tie. Handprints? We found handprints around Dick's neck. Someone strangled him. Doesn't narrow it down much, does it? After all, everyone here has two hands. This is serious, Bobby. I know, I get nervous. Because I'm guilty or anything. It's just the whole situation. Someone spilled whiskey in Dick's dressing room. Do you know anything about that? Good night, Liz. Whiskey must have been his. Have you read about this Celeb Life article about Dick? No, seeing his photo on the front cover is enough to put me off. Says there were some rumors going around about Dick. Figures, a lot of my crew worked on the old show with him. From what I hear, he wasn't exactly easy to work with. Anything bad enough that someone might have wanted to kill him? Sorry, I don't remember. Okay. Do you recognize this hip flask? Is it yours? Detectives always have them in the movies. I've never seen one in real life before. Okay, great. I don't know anything for you. Kathleen. Wallet. Doesn't recognize it. Hip flask. Does this belong to Dick? I don't think so. But you saw what he's like on stage tonight, drunk as a sailor. Is there a chance the hip flask belongs to anyone else? We should investigate every possibility. Well, it could be Bobby's. I heard he'd started drinking to cope with the stress. The production team aren't happy. Imagine going through all the trouble of rebooting a talk show just for the new host to get carted off to rehab. Okay. So maybe we'll go back and talk to Bobby about that. Oh! You had a new thing. Bobby Price has a drinking problem? He'll deny it, I'm sure, but I've heard plenty of stories. A way to calm his nerves, I suppose. What do you think he's nervous about? Oh, the usual. His performance, his ratings, Dick giving him a hard time. And now a murder, too. It's no wonder the poor kid has issues. I mean, that is a new development. Hip flask. What? That's crazy. You don't know what you're talking about. Okay, we are getting different answers now. In fact, I've seen Dick with a hip flask backstage. It's probably his. You know he acted on stage. That guy was drunk and an ass. Okay, great. Alright. Um... Okay, go back to the dressing room. Okay, I can't investigate anymore. Pretty sure I showed him everything. I don't like that I got different responses out of him showing him something here versus what I showed him backstage. Oh, there we go. Okay. You still here? What did forensics find? You're still waiting on blood tests, but in my professional opinion, Dick Stanford was strangled to death. We knew that already. Oh, well, we also found whiskey spilled on the floor, telltale sign of a struggle. Yep, we knew that too. Jesus H. Christ, how about the door handle? Oh. I guess we missed that one. Aha! See? That's why you should leave this work to the professionals. We know to check for prints. You found prints? That's great. Well, not exactly. The handle was wiped clean. Smells like the killer cleaned it off with the whiskey. The alcohol would have acted as a solvent, a very effective solution. So let me get this straight. The only new thing you found is somewhere fingerprints used to be? Look, it's not about who found what. It's about coming to the right conclusions. And that takes experience, expertise, and intuition. You want conclusions? We've already got 2 suspects. Bobby Price and Ryan Blackstock. Is that so? What's your evidence against Bobby? Going with the hip flask. I found this hip flask backstage. It contains the same whiskey as we found at the crime scene. I've heard Bobby Price has a drinking problem. Interesting. It needs more evidence to back it up, but it's a good start. How about your other suspect? What's that Silver Spoon Blackstock kid got to do with this? Ryan Blackstock was seen arguing with Dick this afternoon, not much on its own, but he also signed a check today for $50,000. Body's have a nasty habit of showing up when there's that much money at stake. And Ryan isn't exactly trustworthy. Oh, you know him? He's my ex-husband. He's also manipulative and an ass! I'm going to assume he picked that up from you. What can I say? He's a fast learner. Okay, I'll admit, you found a couple good leads, but I'll follow up on them just as soon as I finish my report. Do you need my help with your report, too? Can't we at least keep looking? No way! You're lucky I don't arrest you right now for interfering in an investigation. Now get out of here, will you? I can't afford any more liabilities. The captain's got me under a microscope on this one. Well, he just left me here. So, like, yeah, I'm going back to the dressing room. I thought I told you to leave you alone. You know, you're starting to become predictable, detective. You're starting to become a real pain in my ass. You want something, or you're just here to bug me? Honor's mother dropped her bag in here earlier. We'd like to look for it. Your mother, huh? Yes, her bag. That's why we're here. Scout's lying? All right, but do it quietly. I got paperwork to finish. Good thinking, Scout. Since when do you know how to lie like that? It was one of the many things I learned from those detective movies, along with the snappy one-liner subroutine I mentioned earlier. You'll have to show me later. Right now, we'd better look for clues before Cross realizes what we're really doing in here. All right. Let's fucking go. We might just do one more puzzle and then call it. My throat is like, yo, stop talking. Okay, yep, we got those. Oh, this is a really sparse puzzle. This one's gonna require my thinker box a little bit more. 1 blank 1 2 3 blank 1 2 blank. Oh, 1 1 2 3 2. There, that's a good start. 1 2 3 4 5. Great. Two there. One in there somewhere. That's fine. 5, 1. That's a 1, 1, blank, 1. Oh, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Another good solid lead. 3, 2, 1. I gotta have 1 there. 3, 2. Okay. Yeah, no, there's no reason to do that one. Just kidding. Almost fucked that up. Would have been very upset later. Okay. Oh, goodness. I'm apparently also a wee bit tired. Those gotta be there. Get that one. Perfect. Okay. Now we'll do my verticals again. That one's done. We're gonna have a 1 in there somewhere. Don't know about that. 1, 2, 3. Blank. Okay, so this has to be a 2. There's no other choice. Hey! What in the Sudoku hell is going? No, this is Picross, not Sudoku. And I'm solving murders with it. Also, it got some real fresh cut grass vibes going on with this guy over here. I think we're gonna wrap up after this one, though. I am crashing very hard. Oh god, I have a message. Nope, don't need it. Okay. Aaron, have you really never seen Picross before? I love this shit. 3D Picross is fucking buck wild, but it's a number puzzle game. And also, it's got murder. So like, it's exactly my fucking jam. Except this one's defeating me a little bit. Okay, no, I found what I needed. 2, 3, got it. Okay. So what I'm hearing is, if I want to absolutely destroy your spirit in a D&D game, if I need to give you guys a puzzle, I should just give you a Sudoku. Shiny Day 2, yeah. And okay, here's the thing. As you said that, is he saying Shiny Day? Because I hear Smiley Day every time he says it. And now I'm wondering if I've misheard it. Now I don't know. Aaron has me doubting everything. Everything I thought I knew about life. Okay, let's see. 2s. 2, okay. There's a 2 up here and a 2 down here, but there's not enough overlap. Oh, it was Rhaegar that said shiny. Oh, not. I saw there's too many things happening in the chat. I'm not good at reading it. Aaron does make me doubt a lot of things about life, but usually it's through D&D things. Just kidding. Reading's hard, especially while you're trying to solve number murders. Okay, that's what I needed. There we go. I found it. 1, 5. I love Sudoku. So you give me Sudoku, I'll be happy. Okay, well that's good to know. So if you want, so I will explain to you how Picross works. So I feel like it's easier than Sudoku. So the idea is that all of the numbers in the column or the row kind of tells you how many groups of marked squares there should be and like how many are in a row. So like in this column, there should be 2 black squares next to each other. Okay. And in this one, there'll be 2 separate groups of 2 squares. So like in this completed one, it says 1, 3, 2, 1. So I have 1 blank one, and then there has to be separation. Then 3 filled in ones, separation. A group of 2, separation, and then 1. No D&D, no tabletop RPGs, no board games, just Sudoku puzzles. There we go. So the idea is like, cool, you got to figure out what all these groupings are, and you start getting like this row or this column. There's only 10 available spaces. So with the number of groupings there were and how many were in there, I was like, cool, I can immediately fill that in. There's no other possible orientation of this. Whereas like this column, when it was empty, I may have to have 2 squares next to each other in a row, but I don't know where they're gonna be. But after other things happened in the game, I was like, okay, well, if this one's marked, I know that my other choices to get that 2 is either here or here. So I can clear out the rest of these in this column. I know they can't be there. And so it's kind of working back and forth doing that. So like in this case, I've cleared enough of this one. I still have 1 more single square I need. That goes here. Now I've got a 2 there. Okay. That's kind of the quick and dirty explanation for it. Okay. So I'm going back across my rows. 1 blank, 1, 2. Okay, so this has to be the 1 because there's no way to fit it over there. So this is going to be part of my 2 blank. Yeah. Kill that. So that means that has to be the 1 because there's no other way to fit that group of 3 there. 2, 1. So this has to be a group of 2. That's blocked off. That row's done that one. One of these is a 1. I don't know which one. This is 5. Okay. Blocked that. You're good. You're blocked. There. Okay, so let's see. 1 of these is filled. Oh, 2 of these have to be filled. There we go. That's done. You're done. You're done. So there and there. Don't know what this fucking picture is, though. I found a medallion. Oh, man. Rank up. Yeah! Alright. This seems like a good time for me to figure out how to get to the menu of this fucking game. I don't think I can right now, so we gotta get through this dialogue and then we'll save. And then we'll see if... I know Chloe was streaming earlier. We'll see if she's still going. I want to make sure that's not gonna start playing stuff. Cool. That's not a coin, it's a medallion. They give those to recovering alcoholics. Okay, well, he's not so recovering right now. That's for fucking sure. And according to the engraving, Dick Stanford has been sober for 40 years. Oh! Okay, well, maybe... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, Bobby, please tell me it wasn't you. If that's true, the spilled whiskey must belong to the killer. Fucking yikes. Alright, well, on that bombshell, we're gonna save. We're gonna call it a night. And I don't know how much longer she's gonna stream, but we're gonna go raid Chloe because she's streaming for the first time since apparently November. So, with that... Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for your patience while I've been figuring out how to fucking launch a business. That's been insane.